This evening, we want to focus on what may feel like an invisible illness, your mental health.
Counselors in our area say the demand for help is at an all-time high, and that demand is spurring them into action. They want to make sure someone is there to listen. 10
Tampa Bay's Miguel Octavio shares the growing need and how one mother is turning her pain into purpose.
Whenever I had to be brave, she was a person I turned to. She was and will always be the strongest person I've ever met. Meeting her changed my life in so many amazing ways.
These testimonials to her daughter Hailey give Lisa Acierno some comfort, as do the remnants of Hailey's life on the walls of her home.
When we went to Mexico, I think she was like 7 or 8. It was a family trip.
Comfort, yes, but nothing can fill the hole of loss in her heart.
We're coming up on March. I dread March with every ounce of my being. It's her birthday. It's when we lost her.
As Lisa puts it, mental illness, not suicide, killed the talented teenager. Hailey was seldom without paper, always drawing or coloring. She was smart too, acing her midterms despite weeks spent at the hospital because of her mental health. Hailey always looked after others, but she couldn't deal with the hurt inside herself. In the end, it overwhelmed her.
I just feel like I never want anyone to feel as alone as she did and as desperate as she did.
So Lisa started an organization, Hailey's Voice of Hope. For instance, she partners with Hillsborough County Public Schools to help students like Hailey.
This is how I'm coping, just trying to make a difference. And like I said, I can't say enough, make her proud.
How may I help you?
Lisa's work is needed now more than ever. Calls to mental health centers.
The demand for services are so high.
Spiked during the pandemic.
They're reaching out for help. And I think that is the positive thing in all of this. However, there's such a limited capacity of what's available in the community to be able to respond to this increased need.
The stress on resources putting lives at risk. Lisa Pizarro-Yob is living proof how important timely help can be.
Everyone that saw me would have said I was the happiest person on the planet.
But stress of a lost job, a divorce, and an illness became heavy to bear.
I still was going around doing the same things while all along planning my exit.
Her exit plan, a bottle of pills. But her daughter found her in time. Then a call to the crisis center put Yob on a healthier path.
And now I look back and go, I didn't have to be ashamed. I have a mental health issue and it's okay because there's help and I'm worth saving.
Services may be overtaxed, but every day, potentially life-saving work goes on.
Usually that was the biggest barrier, is that nobody wanted to ask for help because of stigma, because of stereotypes, all of that stuff. So now people are asking, the workforce just has to catch up, and I think it's coming.
There's the new 988 national hotline. Telehealth also gives convenient options for care.
And her and I went on the dolphin encounter.
Then there are people like this mother, using their grief for good.
I will see her again. Sometimes I wish it was tomorrow, but I know I have too much work to do here too.
Lisa isn't a crisis expert, but keeping Hailey's spirit alive through her work could avert an emergency.
This is a labor of love for my daughter. I mean, who I will love until the day that I die.
What do you think the first things you'd like to say or do when you finally go see her again?
Just a hug her. What I wouldn't do for one of those hugs.
While she awaits that hug, Hailey still finds clever ways to thank her mom. Tucked away in a file, Lisa found Hailey's drawing, the precious discovery made on Mother's Day.
It was like, wow, you moved that and put that there for me to find it. And yes, it's those things where you just can't deny.
Perhaps a little sign. Hailey approves of pain turned into purpose.
I hope that when I see her again, she says, good job. Because this is all for her, and I hope I'm making her proud.
Miguel Octavio telling that story, an important one because there are so many people out there who are hurting right now. If you or someone you know needs help, write down these numbers. Both are staffed 24/7, you can reach the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline easily by dialing this number, just 988. There's also the Crisis Center of Tampa Bay. All you have to do is dial 211. There is help out there for you.